Beloved sons and daughters, in the whirlwind of life, I perceive your restless hearts when storms arise and paths seem to close. The afflictions of the world arrive unannounced, and it is natural for the soul to be disturbed when things seem to crumble. However, there is a secret, a promise I bring you today. Peace is not the absence of problems, but an unwavering presence within you, even when everything around you seems to go wrong. And I, Mary, your mother and messenger of grace, come to guide you to this source of serenity that dwells within your being. This is not just a hope, but a profound truth you can experience now. If your spirit yearns for a refuge of calm amidst the chaos, remain with me until the end of this message. Together, we will discover how to find peace that surpasses all understanding. Before the seeds of true peace germinate in your hearts and the light of the Spirit illuminates your path, please like this video so that the blessing of this message can reach more souls seeking serenity amidst tribulation. And follow this channel so that the current of truth and faith may strengthen in your lives, ensuring that the light of hope and divine trust never fades from your hearts. My beloved ones, life, in its tapestry, is woven with threads of light and shadow. It is an illusion to believe that happiness resides only in the absence of challenges. True peace is not found in controlling external circumstances, for these are as mutable as clouds in the sky. The peace I invite you to seek is an inner sanctuary, an impregnable refuge that resides in the soul, immune to the world's adversities, a gift bestowed upon you from the very beginning. The first truth to be understood is this: you are not your afflictions. You are not the problems that surround you. These are fleeting experiences that come and go, like waves in the ocean. Your essence is peace, joy, and love, an extension of divinity. When you identify with external chaos, you forget who you truly are, and it is this spiritual amnesia that robs you of serenity, leading you to believe you are victims of circumstance. At the moment when despair tries to assail you and frustration seems to engulf you, remember that you have the power to choose your response. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control how you react to it. This is your greatest freedom. It is like the blowing wind. You cannot control it, but you can adjust your boat's sails. Your response is your sail, allowing you to navigate even in the storm. The mind, my children, is either a battlefield or a garden of peace, depending on the seeds you choose to plant. In times of misfortune, the natural inclination is to focus on the problem, the lack, the error. But this rumination only feeds the pain. Turn your gaze to what remains, to the blessing, however hidden, to the spark of light that resides within you. Where your focus rests, there your energy flows, and there peace can blossom. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Philippians 4:6-7. This is a promise, beloved, a recipe for serenity. It invites you to surrender your worries and to trust, knowing that there is a greater intelligence orchestrating good. Acceptance is a golden key to the door of peace. To accept is not to resign or conform to error, but to recognize present reality without resistance. When you resist what is, you create suffering. When you accept what cannot be changed, you make room for divine wisdom and strength to work in your favor, revealing a path you did not see before, freeing you from the illusion of control. The practice of forgiveness, to yourselves and to others, is a balm that heals the soul's wounds and releases energy previously trapped in resentment. When you cling to grudges, you create a prison in your own heart. Forgiveness, in contrast, is an act of liberation. It does not mean the act was justified, but that you choose peace over pain, allowing the light of love to flow freely again. Your connection with the divine is the anchor that keeps you steady in any storm. Prayer, meditation, sacred silence, these are the portals to that connection. When you feel lost, do not hesitate to seek this communion. In it, you will find the strength you lacked, the clarity to discern your steps, and the certainty that you are never alone, for divine love surrounds you at every moment. Detach yourselves from outcomes, my children. Attachment to how things should be is a constant source of pain. Do your part with a heart full of love and pure intention, and then surrender the rest to greater wisdom. The flow of life has its own designs, and often, what seems like a mistake today is the door to a greater blessing tomorrow, a path that leads you to the evolution your soul seeks. Gratitude, even in adversity, is a powerful catalyst for peace. When everything seems to fall apart, seek something, however small, for which you can be grateful. Gratitude elevates your vibration, changes your perspective, and opens your heart to receive more blessings. It reminds you of the abundance that still exists, even amidst perceived scarcity, and connects you to the inherent joy of your essence. Service to others is a powerful way to transcend your own pains. When you dedicate yourselves to helping a brother in need, your focus shifts from your own afflictions. In this act of selfless love, pain diminishes, the heart expands, and the peace you offer to others returns to you twofold, for you become a channel of divine light, and fullness flows through you. Nature is a great teacher of peace. Seek refuge in its quietude, in the grandeur of its mountains, in the serenity of its waters, in the song of birds. It reminds you of the perfect order of the universe, the constancy of renewal, and the beauty that persists even after storms. Connect to the earth and allow its stability to anchor you. Self-compassion is vital. Do not judge yourselves for feeling fear, sadness, or frustration when things go wrong. Be gentle with yourselves. Offer yourselves the same tenderness and understanding you would offer a beloved child. This inner gentleness is a balm for the soul, a recognition of your humanity, allowing you to pass through emotions without clinging to them. The present moment is your only point of power. Worry resides in the future, remorse in the past. But peace dwells in the now. Breathe deeply, feel the air entering and leaving your lungs. Anchor yourselves in the present, in body sensations, in surrounding sounds. Each time you allow yourselves to be fully in the now, you free yourselves from the mind's shackles and find the peace that has always been waiting. Your perception, my children, is the lens through which you view the world. If the lens is clouded by fear or judgment, the world will seem chaotic. But if you clean it with love and trust, you will see the divine order underlying everything, even where you once saw only disorder. Peace is a state of mind that chooses to see the perfection of the divine plan in every situation, even the most challenging ones. Remember that every difficulty is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to strengthen your faith. Just as gold is purified by fire, the soul is refined by trials. Do not view them as punishments, but as invitations to deepen your connection with the source, to discover strengths you did not know you possessed, and to manifest a higher version of yourselves. Rest is essential for the soul. When you feel exhausted by life's battles, allow yourselves to pause. Rest is not a luxury, but a necessity. It is in silence and stillness that the mind calms, the spirit renews, and divine answers can reach you. Take care of your energy, for it is the fuel for your journey of peace. My beloved sons and daughters, may these words be the embrace your souls need amidst the storms. May from today forward, peace not be a distant goal, but a conscious choice, a refuge you find in your own heart, even when everything around seems to go wrong. Don't forget to like this video, so that the light of this truth can bless more hearts in search of their own serenity. And follow this channel, so that my teachings may continue to guide you on the path of peace and divine trust. What is the first action you will take today to find peace, even if circumstances have not yet changed? Share your thoughts in the comments.